You've been taught that caring deeply is a virtue, that the more you care, the better you are, that being involved in everything, worrying about everything, being everywhere means you matter. But what no one tells you is that when you care about everything, you drain your power. You stretch your soul so thin that there's nothing left for what actually matters. You begin to lose clarity. You begin to give too many pieces of yourself away. And over time, your identity becomes a reflection of what others want from you, not who you truly are. We live in a world that feeds on attention. Your fears are monetized. Your insecurities are studied, then targeted. Every platform, every ad, every trend, it all wants a piece of your mind. And the truth is, the more distracted you are, the more powerless you become. Not because you're weak, but because you're too busy reacting to things that have nothing to do with your purpose. Caring too much is not a strength, not always. Sometimes it's a trap, a beautiful one, a socially accepted one, but a trap nonetheless. What if I told you that not caring about most things is one of the most powerful spiritual awakenings you'll ever have? That real peace is found not by fixing the chaos outside, but by choosing what chaos deserves your energy in the first place. You will never control the world. You will never be able to make everyone happy. You will never run fast enough to escape judgment. But you can learn to pause, to breathe, to ask, is this truly mine to carry? Most of the stress you feel is not yours. It's inherited, imposed, imagined. You weren't born to carry the expectations of 1,000 people. You weren't born to perform for likes, approval, or applause. You were born to live, fully, honestly, imperfectly. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to fear less of the wrong things. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to stop asking the wrong questions. You don't need to be more. You need to stop pretending that what you are isn't enough. There is so much power in deciding that you will no longer give your time, your energy, your emotion, your spirit to people, ideas, or goals that leave you empty. The truth is, some things can burn. Let them. Some things can be lost. Let them. Not everything deserves to be saved. Not every argument deserves a response. Not every feeling needs to be indulged. Some thoughts are just noise. Some wounds are not meant to be reopened. Some relationships are not meant to be fixed. The more you let go, the more you see. The more you see, the less you react. The less you react, the more space you create for the few things that actually deserve your love. And it's only when you stop giving a fuck about everything that you finally understand what you should give your fuck to. That's the paradox. When you give less, you give better. When you care less, you love deeper, because what you choose to love is no longer random. It's intentional. It's sacred. It's yours. This is not a message of apathy. This is not numbness. It is refinement. It is spiritual focus. It is psychological sovereignty. You get to decide what matters. You get to define success. You get to create your own metrics for meaning. The most dangerous thing you can do in life is let others define your values. When you accept someone else's definition of happiness, you inherit their emptiness. When you chase someone else's dream, you inherit their discontent. But when you step back, when you turn inward, when you start choosing your own values, you begin to feel it. That subtle peace, that quiet alignment, that strange joy that doesn't need validation. True freedom isn't the ability to do everything. It's the clarity to know what's worth doing. It's the courage to say no to the 1,000 things that don't serve your soul so you can say a full-hearted yes to the few that do. And here's the part that scares people. The moment you stop caring what others think, you will lose people. You will disappoint some. You will confuse many. But that is the cost of authenticity, and it is always worth it. You are not here to be understood by everyone. You are here to be whole. You are not here to please the world. You are here to tell the truth, your truth. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to be real. That means falling down. That means changing your mind. That means saying no without guilt. That means standing alone sometimes, even when the crowd moves the other way. It is not easy, but it is honest. And in a world obsessed with image, honesty is rebellion. So stop apologizing for evolving. Stop explaining your silence. Stop defending your peace. Not everything requires a response. Not every change needs to be announced. Your soul knows where it's going, if you let it lead. The art of not giving a fuck is really the art of returning. Returning to what matters. Returning to the core. Returning to the parts of you that the world tried to talk you out of. You were never meant to care about everything. You were meant to care deeply, but selectively. You were meant to live from the inside out, not the outside in. You were meant to feel, to fall, to rise, to grow, without needing permission. This is your life. This is your one wild, fragile, sacred, beautiful life. Don't waste it on the noise. Don't waste it on guilt. Don't waste it on proving something that your heart never even wanted. Choose wisely, love deeply, let go often, and give your fucks like they are sacred, because they are.